So you raise hundreds of millions, and I'm pretty sure like up to today you still make like a lot of mistakes because I do like a fuck ton of mistakes as well. So can you just name like three big mistakes that you would definitely like to share with entrepreneurs here, and hopefully they don't repeat the mistakes?
I think one was hire wrongly. That's super painful. So there was once we hired wrongly. Just a few months, we discovered it. It's going to be in the HR courts. We're going to fight it for years. It's probably going to cost me millions. But, we basically have to make a case of a martyr of this person just to set an example, right? It's really about knowing, we know what we did, we know we are right, and standing by it, and even if it means, and we got the board approval to spend millions, so we can pay this guy, X hundred thousands, but spending millions versus paying 100,000 or 200 or 300 or 400,000 makes more sense in this case because it sends the message throughout all our Grab family to know, guys, stand for what is right, even if it's more costly, right? So that's, I think, the first thing. The second is really spending time with people. I think there was once I was spending more and more time with the investor base, a lot of Tech in Asia talks. I think
Come on, it's good, it's fun.
I think a lot of times the people need the one-on-ones, right? Just time to understand. They joined you, Willis. They joined you because you are the founder, you're the CEO, you're the blogger, right? As Ray correctly said, I'm just the chief of emails. That's my job. That's all I do, right? So these guys joined you in the fight. They deserve, 30 minutes a week, right? And I think, or bi-weekly, whatever you can afford, depends on how many direct reports you have, but spending time to align. I think I didn't spend it as the company grew so fast, right? Well, hundreds and hundreds of people in 21, 22 cities, aligning and not even having a base, right? We have so many offices. How do you keep everyone aligned on the same drum, right? How do you align everyone on the same priorities? How do you make sure that the respect, the humility, the values are kept consistent from me all the way down to the person who opens the door, right? To the drivers. How do you align that? It's very, very tough, right? So we created cadence of meetings. We created very clear communications. We created ways in which I travel 3 to 5 countries a week, go down to the office, talk to the people on the ground, right? So it's a lot. It's 10 flights a week, but it's a necessary. People are like, oh, Anthony, maybe you're not so smart. Maybe you don't know how to scale. Maybe you don't need to fly. Maybe you don't plan your time well. Maybe they're right. But for now, this has worked. Flying down, talking to them, giving them FaceTime, that has worked. So I think spending time and really thinking about how to spend wisely